Welcome back to The Loft. Dimo, is it thumbs up for this next one?
Absolutely.
We are ready to get decorating. Now we are back with our chocolate cake masterclass with Lindt master chocolatier Dimo Simatos. Now earlier, we learned how to make a chocolate cake, but for now, it is the fun part, decorating our chocolate cakes. Now remember that we are giving away 2 1,000 Rand hampers of Lindt's Excellence delicious range of chocolates. Just hop over to our Facebook page and tell us which flavor of Lindt Excellence 70% cocoa, 85% cocoa, orange, mint or sea salt you would love to try. Today, right now, it is just all about that mint topping.
Absolutely.
Now, Chef, as much as we are favouring the mint flavour of Lindt in this recipe, and we're going to be using it to decorate the top of our cake, what else do we need to make sure we get a Lindt cake decoration 100%?
Right, so we're going to be forming a ganache.
Okay.
Slightly different now, because instead of using fresh cream, we're using almond milk. And it's a simple ratio of equal quantities of your favourite Excellence range with almond milk. And we're pretty much going to heat it up, pour it over, and we're going to start stirring.
And you're going to start enjoying.
Yeah.
Speaking of starting to enjoy, Dumi's already gone all the way in. Tell us, how's the mint flavour?
I just thought it was a tasting. I didn't know it was meant to be using it in the recipe. But Balisa, the one thing I love is the smooth and delicate flavors of, you know, the mint and Excellence range. It's so smooth, it's so delicate. And then, I mean, I love the mint intense. I love the orange intense as well. But you know that some people aren't as versed, you know, in the darker flavors like our 85%. So these are perfect because of the ingredients that are in there.
Absolutely. And you know what I also love about this, Chef? Let's get cooking. We've just decided to crumble up our delicious Lindt mint intense flavors into our pots, and that's what's going to create the ganache. But what else do we need?
So we're going to decorate with a little bit of fresh raspberry and then chocolate shavings that we've prepared for you, as well as just to give it that $1 million feel, some gold leaf.
That gold touch to me.
Definitely. And the one thing you did mention, you know, we had a coffee tasting with Dimo. And I tasted all of those, and I'm sure some people feel they are probably more experienced in the chocolate field. So you could probably definitely try and pair it with some wine or some coffee, because that's where you get the sweet aftertaste thereafter.
Absolutely. And also love the fact that you're talking about the different variations and the different things that we can do, because as much as there is different things and ways to play with the Lindt Excellence range, we've mentioned the whole new different flavors, but I love the fact, Chad, that you're using almond milk.
Almond milk, it's just to open up the idea of, you know, working with flavour profiles which are found within Excellence.
And on that note, I mean, the Lindt has come up with a brand new flavour in this honey and almond flavour. Now, this is something very, very exciting. So if you would rather swap out your mint intense flavour for some of this honey and almond, good to go. But today, we are sticking to the mint.
All right, can I just pour that in for you?
Thank you.
All right.
So you've just poured some of that almond milk mixture into our mint intense dark chocolate that we've just broken up here.
Now you start stirring, and I think one of the first things you're going to notice is the aroma. Peppermint oil that's being almost heated and evaporated.
Definitely pepperminty.
So as you're stirring it, it first looks like it isn't going to come together. Keep stirring. Just from the center, it'll basically, within 30 seconds or so, come together to a nice, smooth, shiny ganache.
I see that.
Now, the thing for this is you need to have patience. A bit of stirring and time to cool down the ganache. So what I've done is I've pre-made some that's at the right consistency so we can finish off the decoration of the cake.
Wow. But I mean, already, as you are saying, it is a labour of love. So 30 seconds is a little short. I believe you might want to be stirring for about a minute and a half, because I still feel some lumps at the bottom of our pan. But I love the fact, Chad, that you've made it easy for us. So out go the pans, in come the incredible squeezies.
All right, so first thing we'll need to do is snip.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so I have to kind of do that. Okay, hold on. Dumi, how are you doing that side?
I'm looking at this ganache sauce, and I almost drank it, but it's like it just looks so delicate and so delicious.
About a centimetre of the plastic.
About a centimetre. Perfect.
And all that's required is really just, you know, you can do your own thing if you want to drizzle all over, but I'll just show you my serving suggestion. We're just going to let it just kind of do its own thing. We'll tap it down, and then we'll allow give it a bit of a vibration. It'll just kind of do its own thing.
Okay, I'm going to go for a little bit of a swirly kind of, shape and design here on my cake, because I know that we're also going to be putting the chocolate shavings. You have definitely given us quite the task with this finished product. So I want mine to look as cute, as good, but I don't want to duplicate. I don't want to replicate.
Yeah,
I want to make my very own.
So you can also warm up the ganache slightly if you wanted just to pour over and give you a nice smooth finish. But in this case, we've just given you a bit of a challenge just to make sure it doesn't look anything like mine.
Beautiful. Well, as we are speaking about making things different, unique, and absolutely decadent, if you would love to try this incredible decorating recipe at home, all you have to do is visit our website at www.afternoonexpress.co.za. As we are playing Dimo here with the different toppings, we've got raspberry because we want to kind of mirror what you were doing on that side. But how else can we play with this? I mean, especially if maybe we were to go with the honey almond flavor of Lindt, or maybe if we were to go to the orange or sea salt.
Right. So toasted flaked almonds, if you were using the honey and almond, just toast them in the oven or in a pan and sprinkle them over the top. That's going to work out really well. It's always nice to have something that's going to contrast in texture or enhance the flavor of the chocolate.
Things that'll look different, but also something absolutely special. Now, as I am putting my finishing touches, let me just get some raspberry, some color onto that. And have you played with the gold leaf so far?
Not yet, so be very careful with the gold leaf. It can get quite sticky, so take a little piece.
I feel like a little kid in a candy store, Palisa. I'm sure you've noticed the silence now, because I feel like I'm making an art piece over here.
And then just touch it on and let it just kind of land where it will.
Beautiful.
Just adds a little bit of shine and that $1 million kind of feel to it.
Making it that much more special. Now, we did promise you opportunities to win, and boy, are we giving you so many goodies. Now, you could win one of 2 1,000 Rand hampers of Lindt's Excellence delicious range of chocolates. To enter, tell us which flavor of Lindt Excellence, 70% cocoa, 85% cocoa, orange, mint, or sea salt you would love to try. T's and C's can be found on afternoonexpress.co.za.
Lindt Excellence. Refined chocolate pleasure. Lindt, Master Swiss Chocolatiers.